New at 5, Governor Kevin Stitt says he will refuse to approve the collection of immigration and citizenship data for anyone enrolling their children in Oklahoma public schools. The major policy killing announcement is actually a priority and attacks a priority of State Superintendent Ryan Walters, and it was part of his news conference Wednesday, where Stitt said the two have officially fallen out. Saying it's not in line with the immigration plans his office is focused on, Governor Kevin Stitt says he will stop State Superintendent Ryan Walters' plans to collect immigration and citizenship information at enrollment.
Let's go after the bad guys. Let's go after people that are committing crimes, and let's not terrorize and make our kids not show up at school.
Though Walters and the previous state school board wanted to, it is actually in Governor Kevin Stitt and the state legislature's hands if immigration information can be collected. Stitt says he's going to veto the request to collect the data if lawmakers do not.
Absolutely. I'm going to change that. I'm going to do what I can to change that. Collecting again, 6, 7, 8-year-old kids' addresses and immigration status in the state of Oklahoma, that's not a public safety issue.
Stitt says injecting immigration politics into Oklahoma schools has scared many Oklahomans about ICE showing up in classrooms and also caused some businesses to skip over the state because of the negative national attention the decision made.
Collecting data on kids and using them as political pawns is not something that helps law enforcement.
Walter says right now there are only estimates of how much the state is spending on undocumented immigrant children in Oklahoma schools.
Our rule around illegal immigration accounting is simply that. It is to account for how many students of illegal immigrants are in our schools.
In a lawsuit he filed against the Biden administration seeking millions in reimbursement for educating undocumented kids, the state assumes that people who aren't fluent in English, among other characteristics, are likely undocumented immigrants, but they don't know for sure.
This is our estimate. Allow us to get the real number because we think it's a lowball estimate.
Though Walters walked back some of his desires for the State Department of Education to work with Immigration and Customs Enforcement by collecting information and citizenship information, Walters says the state could get a real idea of the cost to educate undocumented children. State House and Senate lawmakers are still reviewing administrative rules for all state agencies, not just the Department of Ed. Stitt will also have his say later on after that. Join me for Fox 23 News at 6:30 as we go in depth on this hot topic.